All right, we're back for trivia. The dozen. Oh, presented by this week. Presented by The Hustle. Get to that in a second. But yeah, we're back with some trivia. Jeff Lowe, Brandon Walker, PFT on a 6-match winning streak. 6 matches in a row for these guys. It's pretty impressive stuff. Returning, we have 3 returning competitors. One person has won before. The other 2 people did have a tough loss. Tyler and Coley, you're back. Did you compete in the Lifeline era, or was there no phone a friend and doubler back then?
I didn't have any phone a friend or doubler.
Okay,
I don't think we had that luxury.
We do this time. How do you feel about picking Glenny Balls now as your team? It was a pretty quick decision, Coley, when I asked you.
Yeah, it was my first overall pick. I feel like Balls has just like a base level knowledge of a lot of things. Not an expert in anything other than The Sopranos, but just a base level across the board.
And Entourage. Let's give him some due.
And Friends.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I got a few TV shows under my belt, but I'll try to be of assistance as much as I can.
Glenn was very good at Friends trivia until they took it off Netflix, and then every time he came on Barstool Radio, he slowly got worse at Friends. It was like when Netflix got rid of it, it sucked his powers out. Brandon and PFT, before we get into it, how are you feeling today? Brandon, I know you're a little concerned this morning because you were in a car for how many hours yesterday?
18 hours. 18 hours. I left at 11 Central, and I got here. I pulled into my house this morning at 6 a.m.
Wow. So did you get any sleep at all?
I got 4.5 hours sleep. I'm ready, and I was dreaming about this show, so I'm ready.
Sleep.
Yeah.
How annoying is that though? Trying to fall asleep to Friends when there's a laugh track every 5 seconds.
It's not that bad. It's the Friends theme song is a lot easier than some of the other theme song shows I watch, like Entourage. You can't fall asleep to Entourage. You hear just all night. Friends theme easier.
And the Office theme song is about twice as loud as the rest of the sound on the series.
Yeah, it's like the head-on commercial.
Yeah.
This episode of The Dozen is sponsored by The Hustle, daily newsletter. Daily business newsletter. We signed up. Well, we all did. We all signed up. Go to The Hustle, THEHUSTLE.co/dozen for free sign up and a chance to win a Tesla. Look at that. Ooh. If you win the Tesla,
I want that Tesla, Jeff.
You can come on this show. Yeah. Just win a Tesla.
It's the
100% free.
Dip.
Sign up now. Again, people always saying we want the dozen after quarantine. Well, guess what? Sign up for this thing. That'll only help us. It told me I could say that. Daily business newsletter, plain English, no BS, no fluff, just news you probably want to know every morning. Write about business, tech, finance, current events, all that type of stuff. Got a story today. I know some people may be hitting the office soon, not the show, like going back into work about leisure, athleisure. I don't know what Brandon's going to be wearing when he goes back into the office. Probably some cool T-shirts.
Yeah,
cool.
I got a shipment.
Yeah, got some new T-shirts. So yeah, thehustle.co.co/dozen for a free sign up and a chance to win a Tesla. Thanks for sponsoring the episode today. All right, 12 rounds of trivia, 12 categories, 24 questions, 30 seconds per question. If there's more than one answer, you get 60. If there's 3 or more, you get 90. Wrong answer gives the other team a chance to steal. Half the time for a steal opportunity. You must double up at the beginning of a round. I'll ask every round, and you get 1 phone or FaceTime a friend. Here we go. First category is going to be the NBA.
Pass.
The NBA. They will not double. Okay, fair enough. The NBA for Brandon and PFT. First question. This is going to be a who am I type question. I'm going to show you a picture. You got to tell me who it is. 30 seconds on the clock. Brandon, PFT, who is this? Former player.
What uniform is that?
The uniform is anonymous on both players.
I don't care for that.
I have no idea, Brandon.
I also have no idea.
5 seconds for the countdown.
It looks like an NBA player.
5, 4.
No, he's a basketball player. Shoot, what's his name?
Need an answer.
Is that Bonzi Wells without the headband? It's not.
That's awful guess.
Incorrect. 15 seconds for the steal.
DeJuan Wagner.
Tyler Balls.
DeJuan Wagner.
Is that your answer? That is correct. It's DeJuan Wagner.
Wow.
DeJuan Wagner, 1-0. All right, you guys have an NBA question as well. Here we go. Who is this former player?
Oh,
Can we get a zoom?
I know. This is.
Zoom makes it tough for me to edit this.
I could zoom in on my mouse pad. I'm doing that right now.
Thanks, but
Is it helping any, Glenn? Who you got?
I have no idea. I'm just letting you guys
Glenny's
know
doing
that's
a Google reverse
possibility.
image search right now.
I am not.
You're getting close to 5 seconds.
Ah, boy.
5, 4. Nothing.
No.
Joel Anthony. I know it's not.
No.
Any guess for the steal?
I've got an incorrect guess.
What's your incorrect? I have one too.
Okay, my incorrect guess is Dumars.
Well, that's very incorrect.
I told you.
Something Diop, D-I-O-P, but I can't remember his first name anyway. And it's incorrect. No, that's
5,
go ahead, Jeff.
4. The correct answer is Sagana Diop. That is the correct answer. That is the correct answer. Wow.
Oh, real shit.
He's at it. He's driving back, man. He's sick of it.
I'm done. Wow. Okay, unexpected. 1-0. Round 2 is geography.
Okay.
Geography. Ball's big map guy. He loves maps. Okay. PFT and Brandon, 60 seconds on the clock, and I need 2 answers from you guys. What 2 capital cities are the closest to each other in the United States?
Ooh. Okay, I feel like it's got to be somewhere in the Northeast, right?
Right. Like Hartford and Providence.
Hartford, Providence is good, or is Providence closer to Boston?
No, it's definitely not. I don't think it is. Is it? It could be.
Or is I was about to say something wildly incorrect. What
I'll
about
say it.
About New
No.
Hampshire, Vermont. No, right?
Montpelier and Concord?
I mean, I don't want to overthink here. I don't.
15
I can't think of-
seconds.
Okay, just relax.
It might also be a weird one. I'm going through the Midwest right now.
Looking at a map, are you?
West of the Mississippi, everything's got to be spread out. I mean,
Yeah, correct.
5.
Let's go with Providence and Hartford. That sounds good.
Providence, Hartford.
That is incorrect. 30 seconds for the steal, guys.
Son of a bitch.
I think it might be Annapolis and Dover. What do we think about that?
I'm fine with that.
That's right.
Is that what you guys want to go with?
Yeah, we're definitely going with that.
Yes.
Incorrect.
I knew that was wrong.
Guys,
What is it?
It's Providence and Boston.
That was my second choice. Fuck.
Oh,
Brandon.
thanks a lot.
I knew
Glenny.
they were closer than Boston and.
You talked me out of a job.
Dover and Annapolis were.
Wait, I did not talk
I talked to you on a job.
My guess was Joe Dumars. You think I knew?
You didn't even say Joe. It was just any
Dover and
Dumas.
Annapolis have to be really
Yeah,
close.
you do.
Dumars.
It's Dover and Annapolis is the second closest, correct? Glenn?
Stop could have counted.
Is it really?
Yes.
Shit.
Okay. But like Jop, that doesn't count. Geography for you guys. What 2 state capitals are the farthest apart whose states also share a border? So farthest apart state
Alaska
capitals.
and
Yeah.
also share a border. Is it like?
Just off the
It's
top
gotta
of my
be like
head, I think it might be
California, right?
Sacramento and maybe Santa Fe. Does the bottom of New Mexico touch California, or is that Arizona?
Oh, I was thinking
That's
like
Arizona.
north.
Well, no, because Sacramento and Portland, I think, are remotely close.
Yeah,
I think it
Sacramento's
would
up
be
north.
whatever to
so
the south of California. So I think it might be.
I think Arizona's right there, and then
It
New
could
Mexico.
be-
So whatever.
It's not Carson City because Carson City's northern Nevada. I think it's either Santa Fe or Phoenix. I would say.
I think Arizona's right there. So it's whatever the capital of Phoenix is.
It's Phoenix. It is Phoenix.
Okay, I would say Sacramento and Phoenix, but I'm open.
I'm just trying to think of some
Where's-
other random things.
Where's Texas' state capital?
I was about to say, I think Austin
5
and
seconds.
Austin and Baton Rouge might be close. Let's just go Sacramento and Phoenix.
Yeah,
Final
okay.
answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. Phoenix and
Attaboy,
Sacramento,
Balls!
2-0. Hot start. 2 steals off the top here. Let me make sure I didn't get the lifelines up here. There we go. All right, next category is the National Football League. National Football League.
Unfamiliar.
60 seconds on the clock. Brandon and PFT. Name the last 2 Buccaneers quarterbacks to start a playoff game.
I feel like Chris Sims back in 2006. He definitely started a playoff game in 2006.
What about, did Josh Freeman start one?
Did they make the playoffs?
Loud.
That is starting to get a little loud.
Is that an
Getting
outdoor
louder.
dentist office in your backyard?
Unbelievable.
Let's think that the last time that the Bucks have been in the playoffs. It's been a while, right?
Okay, yeah, it's been a while. Remember
Jameis never took them to the playoffs, right? And before that, they were trash because they got the first overall pick back in 2016, 2015.
Yeah. So I think it's well, it could be Brad Johnson.
Brad Johnson and Chris Sims.
Yeah, it could be, but we sure Josh Freeman didn't get to the
10
playoffs?
seconds.
No, I'm not sure that Josh Freeman. I mean, yeah, I kind of am.
Okay, if you're
about
kind of sure, that works for me. So Brad Johnson and the guy you say, Chris Sims.
Final answer?
PFT?
Yes.
Okay.
Incorrect. For the steal, do you guys know 30 seconds? You can't phone a friend on a steal.
Did Sean King play a playoff game?
Don't quote me on this, but I think in 07 the Giants beat Jeff Garcia.
Oh.
Ooh.
Possibly. I think. Don't quote me on it. I was only 11, but I think that's it.
I trust 11-year-old Glenny. Garcia and who? Johnson? Who'd you say, Coley? Sean King?
Yeah, I think one of the two they said has to be right. Sims, PFT was super confident in. So
Yeah.
I would go Garcia and Sims if we're going to. Yeah.
Okay, is
I'm
that your
with that,
final
yeah.
answer?
It sounds
Yes.
wrong the way you just said that, but yeah, let's go.
Yeah, very disheartening.
Garcia and Chris Sims.
There we go, boys.
Let's go.
All right, 3 steals. Can you get your own points, though? Here we go.
No, we don't want them.
60 seconds on the clock. The top 2 Buccaneers career passing touchdown leaders both played for the team in the 21st century. Name them.
Career.
All-time touchdown.
It's got to be Jameis, right?
I was gonna say Jameis has to be one. And that's where I'm thinking Freeman maybe. Like they just don't have a lot of quarterbacks that played that long. Like
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Yeah,
Brad Johnson,
definitely
that was
Jameis,
old
then
time.
whoever you guys think. I don't know.
I would say Jameis and Josh Freeman. We're going with that.
Yeah.
4-0. So if there was ever a time to call Stephen Che in the NFL, that was it, and nobody did. So sorry to Steve Che. It's just
And we got both of them, so I
not
guess we're
gonna
real
happen.
Bucks experts now.
Animals is the next question, and the next category is brought to you by Barstool Outdoors. YP made these questions. Here's the first question for Brandon and PF.
Dude, what if, like...
That's about Drake and
What species of shark are you most likely to find in fresh water?
I don't know what that was at the end there. This
clearest
shark
audio
species
I've
commonly
heard.
found in warm, shallow waters can thrive in both salt and fresh water.
Is that a bull shark?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Brandon, I was thinking bull shark, but I was thinking through the other types of sharks that I knew of: nurse shark, hammerhead shark,
Yeah.
great white shark, mako shark. Bull shark is one. I remember that there was a bull shark that they found in the Chesapeake Bay and like some of the tributaries back when I was like 12 or 13 years old, which would be freshwater.
Well, we don't have another guess prepared, so.
My dad saw a bull shark when he was paddling a canoe
Okay.
in a river. Yes, bull shark.
That is correct. It's bull shark.
All right.
You guys have like Slumdog Millionaire at every question. So Glenny, 11 years old. PFT swam when he was 13. All right, you guys have one from YP as well.
I got a guess question right now. A shark's claspers are equivalent to what organ of the human body?
A clasper is the most similar to what part of the human body?
Can I just say how ridiculous it is that these aren't multiple choice questions?
Oh, shut up.
You're up 4-1.
No, I agree with Balls.
What do we
with
know
them,
about
yeah.
sharks?
Yeah,
They
very
just
little.
got one. They just got one. You're running out of time.
Maybe like a shoulder blade?
known clasper. I don't know, hands. I don't know. Clasper, what body part?
Hey, Leroy.
Knees.
We got-
I don't know.
Yeah, we all get fins, right, boys?
Yeah.
5,
Knuckles? I don't know.
4.
I'd
What
say
are we
like
going with?
jaw feels
Yeah, jaw.
Sure.
jaw.
Incorrect.
I
15
think
seconds
it's
for the
penis,
steal.
Brandon. Brandon, I think it's the penis.
Oh, by all means.
The penis, Jeff.
It is the penis. 4-2.
Nick is going to
We
class
should have
break.
known why people were sneaking
I think
penis
it's okay.
questions.
So I almost had him redo it because I'm like, I feel like YP asking this is a dead giveaway that it's penis.
You're right.
Barstool
You're right.
Outdoors
Could've been a big
season
ass,
2.
though.
Season 2 Barstool Outdoors debuts Thursday on BarstoolSports.com. Barstool Outdoors on all social channels. YP. I think he's doing another question on Thursday, but keep an eye out for that on Thursday. Much anticipated. Next category is college logos.
Okay.
All right.
Brandon just perked up.
Hey,
Jake's ready.
double it.
PFT, can you text me Jake's number?
Double it.
Here we go. They're doubling it up for the double. What is this logo? 30 seconds.
Starts with a P.
It's good call, Brandon. So we've got Providence.
No, it's not.
correct.
Get him. Just get him.
It's not Penn either.
Not
All right,
Pacific.
let me,
I don't think it's Pacific.
What the
okay,
fuck
let me
is
call
that?
Jake. Bluetooth off.
I will say people are starting to not like the automatic Jake call on this.
I mean,
Oh well, I'm sorry that Jake is so good and talented and
I
knowledgeable.
texted you and said, "Hey, would you like to stop doing this?" And you,
No, I know, I agree.
I think I
People
may know what it is. Just gonna say it out there.
I also have someone we could call if need be.
Oh no, Jake.
what are you doing?
Uh-oh.
What are you
Pick
doing?
up. Pick up.
What are you doing?
Good. Jake, do you know what it is?
I am not positive on this one, I will say.
You
Oh, no.
stupid bastard.
Oh no. Brandon just called you a stupid bastard. I don't agree with that. I think you're capital J Jake, but just tell me what it is. Please, just give me a good guess.
I know it's not Pepperdine or Portland or Portland State.
Okay. We'll check those off the list.
I know
You got 10 seconds, PFT, before you got to hang up.
it could be an alternate logo because I know that there's the Portland Pirates that logo, that color.
Mm-hmm.
The Portland Pilots are that
You got to
logo.
hang up. You got to hang up. You got to hang up.
I gotta go, Jake. I gotta go. Bye.
What's your guess?
Okay. So he says it might be an alternate Portland logo.
Gonna need an
Any
answer
other guesses
in.
besides that?
Portland.
That is
Oh,
Portland. We're tied up.
Yeah,
Portland.
you beautiful
Wow.
bastard.
That is their actual logo. They have a
That stinks.
secondary one that is like a wheel, like a pirate
That's
ship.
the primary one? That's
What the
bad.
Portland Pirates.
Yeah, that stinks. That looks like
because
a tennis ball.
because they got a letter. You
Restitution.
guys have a letter as well. 30 seconds on the clock. Who uses this logo?
Oh, I know the logo.
A strong S.
I think it's Stetson.
I think it's
like with the hat. Stetson in Florida, I think, because a hat is a Stetson's a type of hat, right? My guess is
I
Stetson.
think it might be Sacramento State.
Ooh.
Jeff,
Good,
is
I
our
know the
point
logo,
doubled because
so-
they doubled the round?
No.
Okay.
No. You still have your doubler for another round.
I was gonna say.
Gonna need an answer soon, though.
I have someone I could call. I just don't know. I didn't prime him
Let's
for this.
go
I don't know
with
if he's
Stetson.
gonna pick up. Stetson.
You want to go Stetson?
It's Stetson. It's definitely Stetson.
Who would do that? Who would? That's correct. Who would give
That
him
was
an answer
easier.
like that?
They're the Hatters. It's a hat in the logo.
That could be a.
I mean, you have to know it's the Hatters. Let's not.
Oh, that's a hat. I thought that was like a shark. Okay.
Oh boy.
All right.
We got it right. Who cares? Move on.
I'm
Move
trying
on.
to see the shark, Glenny. I don't.
Category six.
Good fit.
Category 6 is movies. Movies.
Uh-oh.
Can we call
Also, they
you?
don't have their phone a friend either. Let me take that
I'm
down.
calling
You guys
Ken
have
Jack,
both
yeah.
lifelines.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Jeff D. Lowe.
Brandon PFT, one female director, Catherine Bigelow, has won Best Director at the Oscars. What movie won her that award?
The Hurt Locker. She beat James Cameron, right? She beat
Yeah, she beat James Cameron with the Hurt Locker.
Hurt Locker.
Hurt Locker.
She did win for the Hurt Locker, 5-5. We have a
Nailed it.
battle. Couple blowouts recently. We have a battle right now. All right, for you guys. 5 of the last 7 best directors have been from Mexico. Alfonso Cuarón kicked off the run in 2013 with what movie? What movie kicked it off?
I think we should call somebody.
Was it the artist?
Can we call? Does anybody have Ken Jack's number?
Yeah.
I'm hoping Jeff D has it if we need it.
No,
I can no longer give out phone numbers, and actually Ken Jack was the reason
do we
why
wanna
that
use
happened.
Our lifeline on Ken Jack. If so,
Hold
I'll
on.
call him.
All right, you're gonna call him. Gonna take away the phone.
Yeah, I
Wait,
think it's the
call-
artist,
okay,
but
call-
go ahead.
Okay. Call him.
Hey, Leroy.
hey Leroy.
He's doing a lot better today.
Ken Jack is like all time like 6-0 on these. Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Balls, what is that?
Heartbreaking.
5 rings.
We got a ring limit.
What is it? It's off the hook.
Was Ken Jack call waiting?
Please leave your message.
No.
Oh no. Okay.
Ken Jack moves in with his girlfriend. All of a sudden, he's not picking up.
You got 15 seconds here.
Go to hell.
I think it's the artist. I don't know what else it could be. It's probably wrong, but I know it won Best
Go
Picture.
with the artist.
Incorrect. Brandon gave him because do you know it, Brandon?
Incomplete. That was like a cornerback doing the incomplete after the quarterback overthrows his receiver by like 10 yards.
I don't know. I knew that wasn't it.
What about
Sick.
Labyrinth?
5 seconds before I count you down.
No.
No, not even a
You count it down.
counterpoint. 5, 4.
Not Labyrinth. The one about Pan's Labyrinth. That's what I meant.
It
That
was
was 15
gravity. It was gravity.
Whatever, dude.
Gravity.
Who
I know
started Gravity, Jeff D?
Coley very caught up. Sandra Bullock. Coley caught
That
up
was
on
7
Jean
years ago already.
Dujardin and The Artist. Everyone's favorite movie. Round 7, Brandon. What's round 7?
College football.
College football. I'm going to ask you where this player attended school.
All right.
Where did quarterback, 30 seconds on the clock, where did quarterback Armani Edwards attend school?
Appalachian State.
Appalachian State University.
PFT says Appalachian
Well,
State
wait a minute, I
University.
said it first.
No, I said it first.
I said it first.
That is correct. 6-5. All right.
Good job,
for-
PFT.
Thank you.
Good job, PFT. Coley, Tyler, and Glenny. 30 seconds on the clock. What school did quarterback Dan Lefevre attend?
Central Michigan.
Oh, Central Michigan. Yeah.
That was the fucking easiest category of all time.
Good work, boys.
Listen,
I mean,
he was
Armani
Major
Edwards-
Tebow. I remember Dan Lefevre.
He was, yeah. Okay. Next, we're tied up 6-6. Here we go. Category 8 is a lightning round. The category is cartoons.
Oh.
So you will have 30 seconds to answer and give 3 answers. If the team gets it wrong, the other team has a chance to steal, but they must answer within 5 seconds. Lightning round. Coley, Tyler, Glenny, you still have the doubler. Brandon Brandon and PFT, 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. You're going to have to give me 3 answers. Name the 3 main Warner kids from the Animaniacs.
They're rhyming names, right? Wacko, Jacko, and Dot, something like that.
Okay.
Wait, I mean, help me out. That's not my guess.
I can't help you at all. I got nothing. Sorry.
Wacko plaques away the sax. Well, Bill Clinton plays the sax. We're in our
You got 10 seconds.
Wacko, Jacko, and Dot.
That your answer?
Yep.
Incorrect. And I need an answer for you guys.
That was also my guess.
What is it? Yakko though? Not Jimmy?
Yes, there it
3.
is. Yep.
Yeah.
What is it?
Jacko and Dot.
Wait, say I needed it.
Tyler.
No, you just said it. Would you say Yakko,
Jacko,
Jacko,
and Dot.
Yeah.
That is also incorrect. You did flip it. It's Wacko, Yakko, and Dot.
There was certainly a Jacko.
Jacko was
Are
tossed
the
out.
Animaniacs having a moment?
Jacko would have been quite the character. All right, you guys have one as well. 30 seconds. Here we go. Tied up. Name the 3 Powder Puff Girls. What is that, Brandon? Are you?
just a generational gap with the cartoons here. That's all.
Yep, it's hitting me hard here. Glenny, I'm looking at you.
I don't know.
Suzanne, Roxette,
He's like
Lou Ellen. I don't know.
I'm glad we didn't use the double. I have no fucking clue.
5, 3. Okay, nothing. Do you guys know it?
Is it Brandon? Is it Ginger, Baby, and Sporty?
Yes.
Brandon like that one.
Yeah.
No, wait, it's Beyonce.
Okay, no, this bit's dead. Get this bit out of here. It's Blossom, Buttercup, and Bubbles.
Of course.
All right. Category number 9 is college basketball.
Okay.
60 seconds on the clock for Brandon and PFT. We are tied up. Who did Jim Calhoun defeat in 1999 and 2004 to win his first 2 national championships?
Brandon's got this.
That's the half get up adjust, meaning he knows half of the answers, not all.
99 they beat Duke, and in 2004 they beat Georgia Tech.
Are those your final answers, PFT? Any?
Wait, no, I'm going to go with Brandon on this one.
Yeah, 99 they beat Duke, 2004 they beat Georgia Tech.
That is correct. Duke and Georgia Tech 7-6. All right, Coley, Glenny, Tyler, you have one as well. Very similar question. Who did Rick Pitino defeat in 96 and 2013 to win his 2 national championships?
I don't know about that 2013.
You could argue there's only one.
Yeah.
2013 was Michigan, but that game never happened. 96. That was the first one. 96 was Syracuse. Yeah, Syracuse and Michigan.
Yes, it was.
And then once again, I don't even need the buzzer. That is correct.
Let's go, Tyler.
Brandon, why do you know Syracuse?
John Wallace.
1996, the Final Four was UMass, Syracuse, Kentucky, and Mississippi State.
That is correct. Okay. Category 10. We're tied up, and I completely redid the way overtime works. We never hit overtime. We could hit it today, but you guys still have the doubler. Presidents is the category. Presidents.
Let's go.
Specifically of the United States.
Thank you.
Brandon and PFT. Who was the last U.S. president from the Whig Party?
Oh.
The double all.
How are we supposed to know this?
Oh.
I don't know, like one of those dickheads knowing like Polk or something. I don't know.
Something like Polk or something like Pierce.
Yeah. One of the P's.
Polk. Taylor. Tyler.
One of the P boys.
5 seconds for the countdown.
Don't give us a countdown to the countdown.
Now 5.
Jeff does love that.
PFT, say one.
Zachary Taylor.
Incorrect. You guys know it from the steal?
My brain instantly went to Tyler. I don't know why. Not that Tyler, but the president Tyler.
Yeah.
I think that's a good guess as well.
We're going
Even
Tyler.
First name?
John
What's
Tyler.
Okay. That is incorrect.
Oh, what
It
did you
is
fucking need the first name for?
Miller
Fillmore.
Fillmore.
That's a fake name, by the way. I'm a Miller Fillmore truther.
Coley Tyler Glenny.
I'm with you.
Who was the last U.S. president from the Democratic Republican Party?
What the fuck is the Democratic Republican
Both
Party?
of them?
Was this when they were transitioning from red to from blue
Uh,
to
we were-
red?
I have no idea.
Isn't it like the one portion of the internet likes to remind people that Lincoln was a Republican? Those kind of people.
Yes, a man that's been dead for well over 160 years.
Yeah.
Time to
I'd
get
go
this
with
straight.
Lincoln,
Sure.
Abe. We're going to Abe.
One from Glenny's favorite movie, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. That is incorrect. You guys know it? 15 seconds?
I don't know. Maybe you want to go. You want to go Tyler? You want to steal their answer?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's fuck
Tyler.
that.
John Tyler. Also incorrect. John Quincy Adams.
Oh.
He's
So
like,
early
which
in the
party are
game.
you? Both.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I'm a fence sitter.
2 left. You guys have a doubler. You don't ever have to use it. Video games is the next category.
Oh, shit.
All right.
No?
Okay. No. Well, we
No
can't.
double? Okay. Brandon and PFT. In 1993, this game system was marketed by Atari as being the world's first
Jaguar. The Jaguar. The Jag.
What he said.
That is
Rude of
correct.
him to interrupt
I
you.
won't reveal
Yeah.
the name, but somebody who I sent these questions to said, Atari Jaguar, tough question, but old-ass Brandon will know it. So,
As soon as I heard 1993, I knew we were gold.
all right, here we go for the tie. To put it tied up in the last round, video games. This kart racing game, released a year after Mario Kart 64, set a record for the fastest-selling video game in 1997.
It's got to be Diddy Kong, right?
Mario Kart 2? Like, I don't, yeah, probably Diddy Kong.
Yeah, it's either that or like the. I don't think Crash Bandicoot racing was a thing yet, so I'd go Diddy Kong.
Yeah.
Diddy
And
Kong for
if
the
it's
tie?
Smitty, I know this will be in the Kong family, so yeah, it's got to be Diddy Kong racing.
That is correct. We are tied up
Beautiful.
going to the last round. Okay, so let's set the stage here. Last round, Major League Baseball is the category. You guys can double. If you miss it, if Brandon and PFT get it and you miss a doubler, it's over. But if you double, you basically guarantee yourself a chance to win here. But you can keep it at single, but then you just never use the doubler.
We could also just answer both questions correct if they get it wrong, like big dumb idiots.
So it's up to you.
I thought we got to use the double. Let's run it up if we can. Like we.
Yeah, well, why are
We
we
gotta
not
go
here?
for two.
Is there any con of using the double?
Well, yeah, because if they miss theirs, we get it, but then we miss ours and they get it, they would win.
Correct.
So yeah, no, I don't think we double.
So no double.
right.
Okay.
No double. That's bold strat. I was waiting for someone to do that. Here we go. We've never had OT. Major League Baseball. First question. Brandon and PFT. You're going to have 30 seconds on the clock. Since 2010, 3 Baltimore Orioles have led the AL in home runs. Chris Davis, Nelson Cruz, and who else?
That be President Machado?
It has to be Machado, right? But JJ
10
Hart
seconds.
didn't fuck around and do it, did he? Like he had a damn freaky stupid year. No, he didn't. Sorry, Manny Machado would be almost too easy, right?
And
Almost would be
5,
creepy.
3.
Manny Machado.
Incorrect. 15 seconds.
Mark Reynolds.
Is that where you're going with?
Yeah.
Right first name, wrong last name.
Trumbo.
Mark Trumbo.
Oh man!
Okay, here it is. Here it is.
I think that's the second question that we've incorrectly answered with Manny Machado on this show.
Yes, it's Manny McDonald's the answer every time.
Going to be correct.
If you get this, you win. If you miss,
Trumbo,
they get it, they win. If not, we go to overtime for the first time ever in this show.
A lot of people are saying I should have got Job.
No, it's the got a job. It's no. No one's
Fair
saying that. 30 seconds on the clock. Here you go. For the win or the loss. Since 2010, 5 Colorado Rocky players have won batting titles: Cargo, Morneau, LeMahieu, Blackman, and who else?
When did Tulo go on that crazy?
Yeah, I was gonna
run?
say, what's the shortstop? That's Tulowitzki is the only other one that came to mind.
Wait, hold on, because
Trevor-
they also.
What about like Trevor Story or Arenado?
I was thinking Arenado. It's Arenado, Tulo. I'm trying to think anyone else they've had.
No, it's probably air not over Tulo.
No, who's the? I don't think it happened with them though. They signed someone from the Rangers.
And I need an answer in 5.
When did Todd
4.
Helton play?
Both of them seem to know it.
Give an answer. Need it.
Glenny, who? I think Tulo.
Tulo is your answer.
Tulo, yeah, Tulo.
That is
No.
incorrect. If
I'm
you guys
gonna
get it,
Brandon.
you win. If not, you go to
No.
overtime.
No, it's not.
I know. It's not.
Trevor, I thought it was Trevor Story.
Let's go with it.
Trevor Story for the win.
Yeah.
We're going overtime. It was Michael Kadire. Michael Kadire. Okay.
That signed him. They signed him the year after, and I was like,
You
"Oh shit, we
should've
got
got
the
that,
batting
Glenny.
champion."
All right,
Fuck.
here's
Thanks a
how
lot,
it's going to
Glenny.
work. We've never
Thanks,
gone to
Glenny.
overtime. We've never gone to overtime.
All right, quick message. Overtime, if you watched live, you know overtime was a complete disaster. So on this on-demand version, we skipped right to the last part of it. There was some controversy. I'm sure people want to put an asterisk on it. I came up with an idea. I'm owning this as the commissioner. You don't see Manfred. You don't see Goodell doing this. I'm owning this. It was too convoluted. They tied twice, so we had to go to a third overtime. I'm only showing you the third overtime. The other shit was too confusing. You can go back and watch it on Periscope, but we're going to fix it. That's what we do here. We at the dozen, we admit our mistakes. We're going to fix it. Okay, here's the last overtime. Enjoy.
Do you want to do just one of you does the closest guess, or do you want to call each other for 15 seconds again?
I think
Closest guess
overtime
for what?
a little too convoluted. I think we should just have.
You think I fucking know that now, Brandon?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, closest guess, PFT and Coley. Do you want to do it again?
Drake.
Okay, closest guess.
Don't say Drake.
On the certified list, Garth Brooks has sold the most total solo albums in the U.S. of all time with how many? Hey, type your answers out and then enter in the chat. We're gonna have to go to closest guess for all overtime in the future. Boy, did I fuck this one up. The YouTube version of this is gonna go straight to the closest guess.
When I said Jop though.
Brandon, can Brandon text me?
Need an answer in 10, 9, 8,
You got
7.
it. You're a smart guy.
All right, PFT and Coley, enter your answer in 3, 2, 1. Okay, PFT.
What kind of guess is that?
PFT says
Drake.
31 million. Coley says 120 million. Correct answer? 156 million. Coley, Tyler, and Glenny have won.
Let's go. Let's go.
150 million people bought Garth Brooks album?
Yeah,
The
Got friends in
90s,
low
baby. That's the only way you
Everybody
can
had
get
to
music.
know.
places.
31 million.
31 million?
I mean, that's
I think
100%
every single
America.
album Elvis made sold more than 31 million.
Brandon and PFT, the streak is broken. Coley and
Good win, gang. Good
okay, here
win.
we go. So the ironic thing in all this is
This is
I
our
did
show
the-
now, right?
So the initial overtime was the overtime for the dozen for 20 episodes has been Garth Brooks's album sales. And I knew that when we got to closest guess, Brandon would say, "You've taken me out of overtime." So I did the first one, but then you guys somehow fucking gave the same 4 answers. I knew overtime was going to be a fucking disaster, and it sure was. Overtime will be a 30-second chat between the team, and then a closest guess answer. What?
Okay.
I'm not. Why can't overtime just be another question?
Because you got to figure out a way to make it. It's got to be exactly even in overtime. It has to be exactly even in overtime.
I feel like overtime should be a crazy lightning round, Jeff D'Lo.
Maybe that's what we'll do.
You know
But
why
again,
it's not Drake is because no one buys albums anymore.
Yeah, when Garth Brooks was big, they bought him like hotcakes.
Thank you to the hustle for.
I'm not recognizing this.
Thank you. Oh,
I am.
stop!
Okay. Yeah, I will.
I definitely will.
All right.
Stop!
Hey, good game,
Is
boys.
Balls undefeated on this program?
2-0.
All says I lost. Yeah.
Me and
really is
Mixtape,
show.
me, Ellie, and Ramsey. My squad.
When you really think about it, it's Balls' show.
I made it too
we swapped
convoluted.
the-
I'll eat that for the next 2 days, and it's gonna probably It's already ruined my next 2 days. That I changed this last second. Whatever. For now on, it will be a phone call for 30 seconds. Closest gets to determine overtime. Though now that I say that, we'll never go to overtime again. All right. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you to the hostel for sponsoring. Yes, I know we'll fucking change overtime.
I knew it was Jop. I could tell. I could see.
Talk to you next time.
I knew it was Yakko.